We now return to SimCity 3000. That is a mess. I just noticed that. And yet, strangely, it's not one of the high points. Alright. I'm thinking we can maybe close down this one, because nobody's coming to it. So we're going to get rid of you for a moment. Everybody else, though, like, amazingly, these two are right next to each other and still are producing 500 a day. This one, maybe not so much, but it does seem to be, like, this went away, so maybe. But yeah, man, this is bus central over here. I'm amazed. I'm actually amazed that many people are using the buses. And I'm wondering if it's this connection. Like, you know, they can only go so far. If they're not using this connection, then they're only going here on the train, which means that they got a bus to this one. And even that seems to have killed a lot of demand, so I don't know. Well, you know what, let's just do that now. Let's just do that now. I didn't really want to get rid of this, but I think this is the best place to put it. Yeah. Alright. Just, okay. Sure. I've got so much money right now. Put the train station here. And we will kill this. We'll lay that back in. Save this for a parking lot. I mean, we don't even have to really at this point. It's just be for the look of the thing. In fact, I could put a parking lot here. Yeah, we'll just put that back in. This now needs to be that because it'll never develop as medium, I think. Let me go look at the zones again. How do I look at that? The density? I guess it's density. Oh, no, that's not. That is not it. What about zoned buildings? There we go. Yeah. So I could put a medium back in there, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, I wanted to expand out here since we're having some commercial demand. I think it's about time. This is going to be a little bit finicky, so I don't know if I really want to stay doing the whole thing on camera. I think we're going to have to move this back, but I think right here, I did play a little bit on another save, just messing around. I think I've got this. This will be where my city center is going to be. But I think I'm going to have to push this back to make it work. So I think, yeah, I'll just cut that out and I'll come back when we're there. Alright, this seems to have changed just a little bit from initially, but I think we're okay here. I can put down some stuff. I don't know if this is going to fly. Probably going to have some crosses in here at some point to make sure we get everybody. Okay, that looks awful. What happened here? Okay, so first thing I think I'm going to do is head on over here, and we are going to take out the winter park. That'll be a nice centerpiece. Large park to replace it. That'll be a nice centerpiece coming in to this area right here. Now, I tried to do a thing where I could create a roundabout right in front, so I could put the statue in the middle of it. I'm still not totally sold where I want to put that. But I think I'll put the city hall down here? Maybe a little bit in. So we'll probably want to put a fountain in there. And then I want to put the wall assets along the side here. Yeah. Then we'll put that there, and then we'll put like the courthouse on the other side. So what I'm going to do... Let's put that down. Or maybe I'll have the courthouse over here so that the building doesn't hide it. It doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is... I found a bunch of these assets. Plazas. I'll just do a ploppable plaza in the middle because there's not the asset that I want to use here. And we'll spruce all that up, make it look real nice. Let's put a wall of trees. Okay, first of all, let's just kill all the dead trees. Thank you. I'm gonna put a wall of trees here, and it's gonna be 4 away from the road, or just all over the place, whatever. And so I'm gonna put commercial on either side, and I'm gonna leave them big enough that they can expand into 4x4s, which they're not gonna do right now. It's going to be empty for a while. Let's actually go over to this side, because I'm probably going to develop this part first. So we'll do like that. I don't know what that's going to do. But maybe we'll get a little 4x4 to develop in there eventually. Eventually this whole thing is going to be filled in as soon as I determine what I want to do. I guess I can go ahead and put in the fountain since I know that's going to be there. You know. I'll spend my time fixing that on my own, because it's going to take forever for me to find those damn assets again. One thing I do know that I want to do, though, I want to put a fire station right there, I think. I looked at this in a few ways. If I took out... I think if I took out this one and put fire station there... it does overlap, but it would definitely cover that part. It mostly covers a lot of ocean. But then that would require me to have another one here, so basically it would require me to have 2 to fill in the place. But if I put in here, and I'm just willing to accept this will never be covered, it's basically the little commercial peninsula right here, I think it'll be fine. So, yeah, there's going to be an area there. And yes, a lot of this harbor, but it also means I can put a fire station like right about there. So I don't think I'll be building right along the river. And if I do, I'll put a fire station here. Actually, we need to go do that. We need to go do that. Because I did, in fact, determine where I'm going to put that. I need to take out... I think I need to take out this. Take you out and plunk you down. Yes. Okay. A little bit of overlap still, but otherwise, very good. Okay, we can also take out these. It's not really necessary, but it doesn't have to exist anymore. Maybe I'll leave that one just so it's close enough. Hopefully it's close enough. We're about to find out. It's probably not close enough. I should just... Because I'm pretty sure it only jumps 2. So like and I don't know if the roads transfer it. I feel like they do. Because how else is some of this stuff going on? Anyway, so we're good on fire now. Crime, we should be good still. Let's go back to this. And so there's a 5x5 spot right here that I think I want to utilize, or maybe we'll do... we'll put it right up against the road. I want to do a landmark. Was I going to use that? Deromer? Or do I want to... There was another one in here that I can't remember offhand what it's called. I think it was in this area, maybe not. Lever building. Oh boy. Alright, where's my list? Not that I'll remember my name, but maybe I will. Concierge. What's up close? Not that. That. I'm on the fence. Either that one or the Deromer. I think this will work. It's only $10. Let's put it in. I think that'll be good. I think that'll work. I think that'll work for that area. It doesn't look overly built. It's about appropriate with the medium density stuff. So I think, yeah, we'll take it. Okay. So I think this whole block should definitely be commercial. We'll do dense commercial. Maybe we'll do a little bit of light on the corner here, on this edge. But if we do that, I mean, there's no way I've got enough to justify that. That's actually... Let's not do that just yet, because I think all this is going to do what I need it to do. But we're going to have to power this crap, so put that in the middle for now. We'll do some tree building, whatever, just kind of cover all our sins here. And then, you know, we're probably going to want another train station eventually over here. Well, we'll kick off somewhere else. Maybe actually I could tuck one in. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Let's do another branch over here now. And if we're lining up... okay. We're not going to cross there. Pull you back. A little awkward. That'll work there. And then I think, because I think this should be the commercial corridor, I think maybe we'll go ahead and be bold and put in... Should we do half? Maybe this half dense residential and then this half commercial, just to blend. Question is, do I want to be fancy with like the fence around it? Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Well, I mean, it would be trees at this point. Oh, damn it! It would be trees on the back end, just because I can't get the fences to do what I want it to do. So maybe in the back end. Yeah, we'll maintain the idea of the green. I mean, it doesn't really fit having gigantic buildings there. Maybe I could line it with plaza instead. I think I saw some kind of sidewalk looking thing. Either way, we will do a setback. We'll set it back one. And then actually that'll work well for the commercial to come in here too. There's not going to be any spacing, and if 4x4 buildings develop here, that's going to look a little bad. A little crowded. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Otherwise we may have to come in here and start curating what develops where. But we'll see how that goes. And then we're gonna have to start plotting out the rest of this here. I think we should come in here. Let's grab this. I'm sort of breaking my whole thing about not crossing the railroad too many times. But what did I have going on here? I don't remember. I guess that's just probably natural formation of the hill. Just like that. Probably gonna be. Okay. Well, up or down? That's gonna hit here, so I guess we'll flatten her. We'll flatten it out. Provided I'm allowed to do so. Okay, well, maybe we can make this a little bit more of a natural hill. Something like that, I guess. Yeah, good enough. Anyway, let's grab so. And what shall I do with that? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. Well, we got a library there already. Park of some kind. I don't know. Probably end that there. I don't think I'll do a diagonal in that direction. Where are we at? Pond? I think we'll go back to light just for this area, just to kind of match with this neighborhood. There. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can probably figure something out. Maybe a commercial building there or something. I don't know. We absolutely don't want to put like water treatment or anything there. We'll figure it out. Okay. Make sure that that is connected. It is already connected, so we don't really have to waste any more time and effort doing that. I think between this... I want to see how density deals with this for a moment. Before we do that, there are a few other things. Probably another hospital. And definitely another school. And almost ready for another college. So we got the money. Let's do... Let's see, who's going to be real awkward? We're going to have a little awkward space here. So why don't we go ahead and put a school. Slam that right in there. Okay, we're going to have to adjust the land first. Would it go fine like that? Perfect. Put a school right there. Oh, it's got to be turned on first, of course. Another hospital, probably near down here. I mean, who knows? Who knows? How far away is this one? That one's okay. What kind of space are we going to develop over here? If I got rid of this hill, we could pull that back. Put it kind of in there. Awkward space over here. Sure. Then I can put a little parking lot right in there. Perfect, perfect. Hospital. Right there. And then we'll wait on the college, because I don't think that's going to fill up immediately. But let's let her rip. Now, should I put another one down preemptively here? That high density is probably going to put some pressure on it. Alright, why not? They're cheap. Water pump station. Perfect. Probably a desalination or treatment plant on this side is going to be warranted at some point. Who knows where I'll put that? I don't know where I can tuck that right now. Okay, let's see what happens. Check this first. Commercial taxes, right. You know what? Why don't we just do this? Industrial waste tax. Flat fee would not be equitable for small companies. Bring in lots of money to the city. Unfair to industry and may cause companies to leave. Disposal tax. Okay, well, maybe the disposal tax... Maybe it's a different one that I want. Waste disposal. What about the pollutant impact fee? No, it's always down here. Seems to resent blah blah blah. As long as the ordinance is in place, it may be difficult to persuade new industries to move in. Placing those that leave. But I think this will get rid of some of the... Well, I mean, it assesses on each polluting one, so it might make them move out, and then it might allow new ones to move in. So why don't we go ahead and hit that. What does youth curfew do? I mean, besides lower crime, which we don't have an issue with. Violators escorted the ordinance monthly cost. Yeah, I don't see a reason to do that. Crossing guards, though, that was a thing. Increases overall health of the city, but traffic becomes more congested. Well, I mean, our health is getting pretty good, so okay, time to let this go. 20 minutes in. Being difficult. That doesn't have to be powered. I don't know why this one does. We'll go ahead and do that until we fix something here. But I definitely, to help build land value around here, and to help increase these... Ooh, look at you. Look at you. Ready. Those are just 3x3s, though. Low land value. To increase this, I think we'll probably want to line this with parks. Maybe do some other plaza shenanigans and whatnot. But... Water, 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 blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. Medium, poor transportation, really. Even though you're, like, right here. Is it because of this thing now? Well, yeah, we always have to wait because the simulation refreshes and does its crap. Oops. I want to talk to you. 580, good. Let's check traffic now. Okay, now it's back. Interesting. Interesting that it doesn't flow through. Space garbage haunts the city. Damn it all. Scientists report decade-old satellite losing orbit. You know what? We're going to lower this real quick. People are complaining about taxes. I've been meaning to actually lower that. Plenty of schools now, thank you very much. Lower industrial taxes. Residential taxes too high. Sims demand a tax relief. And the medical center is offered. One-time decision on our part. Inject a powerful new positive force into this bloodstream. In fact, many benefits to the proposed research center. Jesus Christ, kids, shut up. Healthy interest. If there is a small amount of pollution that comes from the center, I consider the research center to be vaccinated against ignorance and disease. Build it and watch our education levels rise along with our property values. Oh. I think... Ah, damn it, I don't have my thing open. Yeah, we might be able to get away with putting that near commercial stuff. Go away for you. And that other stuff we'll wait on. Okay, 2 taxes. Let's do a lowering of taxes. Holy crap. 4,000 simoleons on that. You know what? We can maybe afford to keep industry in the loop. Push them down a little bit. Or maybe keep... it's the... Well, it's both. Yeah, residential or commercial taxes are hardly generating anything. But maybe we can support a little bit of a boost there. We'll keep milking this a little bit longer. We've got until 200,000 actually, by the look of this. At least 100,000. Maybe I'll lower it at 100,000. But it's not going to have a detrimental effect until 200,000. Allegedly. So what happened to the space debris? We just kind of... Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, that was very mild. I wish those goddamn clouds would get out of the way so I could actually see what's going on. Do not hit the bridge. Okay. That was the big one. Leave my farms alone too. Those are really hard to rebuild. Okay. Well, all things considered, not bad. Thankfully. Out-of-control satellite tears into Solar City, causing tremendous damage. I mean, did it? Hopefully my warning system also gave me some money for whatever it destroyed. Okay, we're gonna have to come plow this back down into the ground. It does not look, I mean, let me get rid of you. What's going on here? Doesn't look like there was any real damage, though. Yeah. No, that was very good. Just a little bit of a road. Cool, cool. I'm starting to see. Well, it's all that commercial. Emergency warning system saves many lives. $198. 21 buildings were destroyed. That's a little an exaggeration. Insurance fraud is what's going on right there. Driving a pleasure. Okay. All right. Now see, maybe we will do like a half here. So like we'll do a transition of the medium and then the dense right there. I'm seeing though, this backside is not developing, but that's because of low land values. We gotta max out here. Get that a little bit higher so it'll actually work for me. Left out of the rain, left out of the rain, left out of the rain. You know, I should be taking that more seriously. What? Where did all your water go? I should be taking it more seriously because it doesn't necessarily mean what I think it means. Okay, it's just the farms. Still the farms are screaming at me. Maybe it's time to address that. Since you are now taken out of that loop. Oh wow, pollution is actually barely hanging in there. Where are we at? 2%? We're reaching the end of this, but we still have plenty in the system. How's our crime? Still good? Commerce is booming. Well, we missed out on that. That's alright. Locust in... Shit. Stop. Buzzing cloud. Yep. You sons of bitches. They're back. 1, 2. There's the third one. Come on, planes. Man, I really should have put the airport here, shouldn't I? I can always put another one. Wonder how that's going to deal with it. You don't get extra. I think you only get 3 total. I don't think you get extra biplanes or crop dusters. Rather, for more. Man, what is going on here? Look at that traffic. Maybe we got to do something else with that. Okay, that's one down. Here they come. Alright. We saved the farm. Disasters are absolutely becoming more frequent. It's kind of annoying. Alright. So, yeah, we've killed commercial demand here. And that's not great. There's only so much I can do to bring that back, but the biggest thing, I think, would be pushing to increase our residentials. So now I think we're going to move up into the hills. I'm not really sure what I want to do. So like around here is kind of where I want a park. And I'm thinking too, like I've planned out the road a little ways because I do want to do the farms over here. Get that going. And then I think I want to have like another double road and railroad, because obviously I want the railroad to connect. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do that. Because I think that'll bring in some demands. That should expand something. I think just industry. Industry loves rail. So we'll see what this is good for. Yes. Okay. But then, yeah, like I kind of want to mirror what we've got going on over here. So I'll want, basically, I'm going to have the rail come up this way. We'll have an internal loop here that goes out, and then probably connects up here over this with a bridge. Since I have already started this one coming up the hill, I think we'll put a bridge there as well. Maybe we'll do that, get a bridge there, and then connect that and start filling in. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what this does. I think this is going to be a real mess just because of how that looks, but we can give it a shot. Why not? Is that even going to make a bridge? It does. It's going to be real wonky. Oh, yeah, it is. But you know what? It's alright. I mean, this looks bad. This is okay. Like, this is a nice transitioned hill here. It could be a little better. To be honest, it's a bit steep right there. People might have a little bit of an issue getting up it. This is bumpy as hell. You can see that taxi just... So maybe I'll play around with smoothing that out. I think I will do this one just for the aesthetic purpose of it. I'll do it off screen, but I'll try and smooth that hill out just a little bit. But now we can basically connect you up to there, and I really don't like intersections on hills, but there we go. So yeah, now we can have an extra. Goddamn. Do we need a bus? Because that's bad. I mean, buses don't seem to have any detrimental effect over here. People love buses over here. So, like, even though that is right there, it's not going to take any traffic away from it. I feel very confident. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to need buses and stuff. I don't intend to run rail up into this neighborhood, so we're going to have to rely only on things like that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to start filling. I mean, dealing with the hills and what exactly. Let's see, that hill, that road will go right there. I think I will try that idea of maybe putting, excuse me, putting high density up here with the land, with a man-made lake, pond, whatever, and try and just max out land value on the hill and see if we can game it that way. Because I'm curious about that. I'm curious how the simulation handles that. You know, a rail line, we could actually maybe run a rail bridge over here too and have it kind of connect that way. I mean, this one is close enough. Not having rail, I mean, even here we've peppered rail in, so it's hard to say. But I guess if I do have a rail line coming up this way, we can always branch in or that, whatever. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, I think I want to start doing that. I want to start moving this in. Serendipitously, a road goes right there, and we'll fit 2 more blocks worth in. So we'll fill in that little valley, and then we'll start maybe making a cut here and just start filling up the hill, and really start building the population. 20 episodes in or whatever it is right now, and then maybe get that. Man, lowering my taxes on this really hurt me, but maybe start getting that highway to go in so I can just complete one side of the thing. And I actually do kind of look forward to shaping the hills so I can put more of this forested. You're not even. Oh, okay, now you're blowing. I was worried that wasn't blowing. Get more of this forested wind farm thing going on, and just make it really look like a solarpunk city that I'd envisioned for. I mean, we got to get rid of some of this damn industry, this filthy industry. I do not know how to bring this back in. Like, I really don't know. White zone is for loading and unloading only. Again, I forget. It's SimCity 2000 or 4. I forget which. It might be 4, but or maybe it's 2000. Whatever. If you build the land value in industry when it's ready for high tech, that will help make it become a tech park. It's 2000. It's 2000. But in this one, the only thing I've ever seen explicitly says industry of any type does not like high land value. So I'm really not sure how we get anything bigger. I mean, for starters, obviously we do a higher density, but I'm not sure how we get like a big high-tech factory or anything like that. In fact, some of this stuff looks like it's reverting back to dirty, which is weird, given that we are taxing the shit out of that. What the hell? I mean, really, industrial waste disposal is the only thing left over. Like, we're pretty much golden on all of this stuff. That's really weird. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, some of these are approaching the end of their lives, so it won't be long. We'll be able to clear that out finally, get rid of whatever dirty-ass pollution is in this area. It's still going to be bad for a while, but then it will hopefully be no worse than the airport, and that'll maybe start sucking some of this out. The seaport is going to keep it dirty here for a while, but I'm hopeful that we can help out enough that it might be worth my while to have something else down here. Although it doesn't seem to be having that detrimental of an effect, because this is now medium again, so actually we might be able to just keep it as is with the industry on this side. But I do want to finish this up. I do want to finish up over here so that we can start moving towards a new side of the city. But anyway, I will end this one here. I will see you next time.